What you got going on here, Morgan?
We are making mash.
What's mash?
Mash is a cup of the mom's dog food that they eat while they have their puppies, and we use Taste of the Wild.
Now mom's eating the puppy food, right?
Yeah.
Puppy version of Taste of the Wild?
Yeah. And it is a 1-to-1 ratio, and we use 1 cup of food and 1 cup of water.
Okay. And you put it in the blender?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So how many times have the puppies gotten mashed so far?
They have had it, this will be their 3rd time.
Okay, and they're 4 weeks old
They
yesterday?
were 4 weeks old Monday-ish.
4 weeks and 2 days old.
Yeah.
It's like a dog food smoothie.
Yeah. And there's 2 ways to really get it out.
Yeah.
We could just tip over and pour it out like you would a smoothie. But this is just much easier because you can get it out of the blades and
You don't waste any.
all that, yeah. They are hungry, if you can hear them.
Yeah, I can hear them back there. 4 weeks and 2 days old. Let's take this mash in there and let's see if they're hungry. Well, behind the scenes view at AussieDoodles.
Come on, sleepyhead.
Wake up, Griffey. It's time to eat. So tell me about that little modification you did there on the puppy box wall where the door is.
The puppies are getting bigger to get out of the puppy box.
Yeah.
So, Maddie's last litter, we got a piece of board and cut it shorter to where Mom can still jump in because Maddie's not big enough to jump over the taller door. So she can jump over this height. So we can have the puppy still in here, but she can jump over also.
So we want it low enough so Maddie can jump into the puppy box, but high enough so these puppies can't climb out. So these are the rails that go in the puppy box. These are called pig rails, and they keep Mom from smashing her puppies when they're newborns. But once they're a few weeks old, we can take these out.
Yeah, we'll be taking them out.
So you notice we took out this front one because they were starting to get out here. And let me just show you kind of a behind the scenes view here. So this is the puppy box that you see. There's the puppy cam way up there where you watch the puppies. And then this is kind of the outer puppy box. So when Maddie's puppies are old enough, we'll take down this small whelping box, and then they get to run around in this, it's like 7 foot by 8 foot little mini room here. And there's a door like this to keep them wrangled in there.
Y'all are sleepy. You're not very hungry.
So if the puppies are ever unsupervised, and like if we're not home, then Maddie stays in here, and then Maddie gets in and out of the box to feed her puppies. So a lot of times on the camera, you'll see the puppies and no mom, and the mom, Maddie, is usually just sitting right out here because Maddie can't get out of this box when we're not home. And then once the puppies are 5 weeks old, about another week, we'll take down the whelping box. They'll get to play in here, if nobody's home or they're not being supervised. Otherwise, they'll be up there in the kitchen where we were making the mash.
Yeah. You're so sleepy, puppies.
Well, the mash feeding, it looks like they love their mash, but they're kind of sleepy too.
Yeah, they're really sleepy right now. So they'll get it, we'll heat it up again, and they'll get it in a little bit.
Looks like Griffey fell asleep. Who's this one here?
That's Bruno.
Bruno.
And this is Bailey.
Why don't you pick up each puppy and let's see each puppy before we go. Who do you have there?
This is Moose.
Hi, Moose.
Moose is my boy. Yes, you are.
He's so stinking cute.
Moose loves to sleep on people.
Yeah.
Whenever I get home from school or whatever, he'll wake up sometimes.
Yeah.
Right away, and then he'll want me to pick him up. So he'll be a little bit spoiled when he goes home. So
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
All right, who else we got real quick?
This is Princeton. I don't know his new name yet, but this is Princeton. He is very lovable. I think whenever we weighed them, they were like 60 something ounces, I think. 50 to 60 ounces.
Okay. They're all pretty close in weight, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Griffey and one of the other black puppies, they were actually the same weight.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right, Princeton.
Yeah,
who's next?
This is Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey is more timid of them all.
Yeah.
Really. The most timid. He...
A little bit hesitant to do new things?
Yeah. Totally lost my train of thought. Sorry. He's kind of hesitant before he does stuff. He likes to sleep a lot, though.
He says, I'm only 4 weeks old. What do you expect?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're a sweet boy.
Aw.
He loves to snuggle, too. I'll get in here and sit in the puppy box.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll want me to hold him.
I can tell he's liking you holding him right now.
That's a boy. And then they love to be on their backs. He's more hesitant, but as soon as he gets on his back, he loves to chillax.
Oh my gosh. I want him. Okay, who's next?
Bruno. Where'd you go, buddy?
Bruno Mars.
I'm sleeping. Leave me alone.
Bruno.
This is Bruno. He's such a good boy. He's the loudest, I think.
He's grown into his fur. Last week he looked like he was real chubby. He had a lot of extra fur. Or extra skin.
Yep. He has grown a lot. Loves to eat the mash.
Yeah? Is he a big eater?
Yeah, along with Princeton. I think he was the second biggest, maybe.
Oh, Bruno.
Yep.
We love you, Bruno. You're the best. Alright, don't forget Griffey.
Griffey, what are you doing?
He's like, I'm trying to sleep. I'm just a puppy.
Leave me alone. This is Griffey. Griffey, along with all of them, love to be held. I think he will also be spoiled like Moose.
Yeah.
Griffey, as soon as I sit down, he's right on top of me. Trying his best to crawl up on me and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He loves to sleep on his back. I also noticed one time he likes to sleep with his eyes open sometimes.
Really? That's a good watchdog.
It's really, really weird. But one time I had him on his back, and he just falls asleep instantly.
Aww.
As soon as you pick him up, it's just, he's gone. It's funny.
Let's see if he'll go on his back right now.
See, of course I
Maybe he'll be extra low energy, huh?
Yeah. That a boy.
Oh.
I know.
I want him to.
But yeah, he'll sometimes sleep with his eyes open. Like, I'll put him on his back, and then he'll fall asleep, and then he just has his eyes open. It's really weird, but it's kind of cute too.
Alright guys, that's Maddie's puppies. They all fell asleep while they were eating their mash at 4 weeks and 2 days old. We'll see you next week. Over and out.